Okay.
Okay. Process of liberation. Our goal is to know thyself, to get to know ultimate reality, and it comes in stages. In Raja Yoga, they explain how to find liberation. This chart explains that liberation means getting to know our true essence, which is the subtlest of our existence, which is universal, but it is bound by so many layers. But the layer of I consciousness, layer of mind and intellect, layer of body and senses, and layers of attachment to the world. So really we are made up of 5 basic elements. First one is from Supreme Consciousness, space is projected. From space, air is projected. From air, fire is projected. From fire, water is projected. From water, earth element is projected. Earth, water, fire, air, space are rudimentary elements. These are at atomic form that produces all the bondages, and also it is responsible for creation of all the living creatures with the names and forms. So in Raja Yoga, the first step is to remove the attachment to the world and to be in harmony with the world with the 10 commandments of yoga. 5 commandments is to remove evil qualities, which is yama or ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. Second step is niyama, cultivating positive qualities, shaucha, tapa, santosa, swadhyaya, ishwar, pranidhan. These are basic 10 commandments like all religions. Plus we stay in rhythm with nature, sleeping, waking, eating in rhythm, so we become free from the control of the world. Then third step is control of the body by using yoga position that harmonizes energy within the body. It allows all the internal organs and nervous system to function properly. Fourth step is pranayama or breathing. Breathing is behind our all the internal functions. So breathing purifies nervous system and takes us deeper into the mind. First, pratyahar means controlling the senses because energy leaks through 5 sense organs. So controlling them by withdrawing the senses from the world or sense objects. Then one makes the mind focused is called dharana or concentration. After concentration, one gradually learns to allow the mind to flow continuously in the direction is called dhyana or meditation. And then in doing that, ultimately, one goes in the samadhi. Samadhi, when one's mind is withdrawn deeper and deeper until one dissolves the mind totally. When mind dissolves totally, it loses I consciousness, individuality. It becomes one with universal consciousness or samadhi. So these are all the steps of Raja Yoga. All the religions give similar steps in different way. Gnana Yoga gives different steps, Bhakti Yoga gives different steps, but the liberation comes only by questioning, who am I? So Gnana Yoga's approach is to know thyself, ask question, who am I? And see that all the things and people, they exist because of my attachment. I identify with them. Our body, senses, mind, everything exists like animal kingdom, they function. But because of our identity, we become slave to them. So we remove all these attachments. So this is the process of negation. I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not this. Then only what remains, that is what I am. So really this process is reverse process, because it is not something you can say I am this. It is by eliminating what remains, nothing remains, that is what I am. Just like defining health, how can you define perfect health? You can remove the disease of cancer, headache, muscle ache, arthritis, remove all the diseases. What remains? That is health. Same way, what remains after all the identity is the self. It's just like a fruit. You break it and go to the center, and there is nothingness. That nothingness is everything. It is peeling off the layers of the onion to go to the source. And that is what we are. That is the source, nothingness or zero within, and everythingness or infinity all around. Jai Bhagavan.